Good morning everybody, day 7 of quarantine. I'm ready for my day. It's pretty miserable today, so we laid in bed quite late this morning. I really didn't want to get out of bed, but I kind of decided I had to. And I think today what I'm going to do is I'm going to organize my makeup box, and I hope you guys enjoy that. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hi guys, so I'm back for a little bit. Thought I'll show you guys my makeup box. So this is it. We're gonna sort through this. However, I first need to organize my lounge a little bit so that we've got some space. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to eat my snack over here, which is I wanted to make toaster sandwiches, but the bread's not so great anymore, and since we're in quarantine we can't go get more bread. So I just took the ham that I was going to use on the toaster sandwiches and I made like a small salad, and then I put the salad inside the ham and I kind of wrapped it, so it's like a ham wrapped salad. So it's a wrap with ham instead of the tortilla. Yeah, so I'll catch you guys in a little bit. I'm just going to organize here, eat quickly, and then I'll be back with you guys. Okay, let me start by showing you guys what the box looks like inside. So if we have a look, there are 3 compartments at the bottom. It's a little bit dusty. I tried to clean it out as best I could, but unfortunately I think this is as good as it's going to get. So that's the bottom over there. These 3 compartments, they're pretty big. They're about the width of the box, except for the padding inside. Then you've got these shelves on top which fold closed like that and open. Now I'm going to start packing it. Well, first we're going to go through some of my stuff. So I'm trying to decide whether it's going to be better for me to hold the camera or to put it down. I think I'm going to put the camera back on the stand, and then I'll be back with you in a moment. Okay guys, so now I'm going to go through some of my makeup. I'm going to start with my eyeshadows and my blush. Okay, my blush, I've only got one blush, and that is this one over here. It's by Beauty Treats. You can't see very nicely. It's more of like there's a brown and then there's a pink. Then when it comes to eyeshadows, I always usually do more of a smoky eye. So I've got a smoky eye palette. These are by LA Girl. That's what it looks like inside. And I've got the same with the Ultra Purple, also by LA Girl. That's what it looks like. So these are probably the ones I use the most. Then I've got a few odds and ends. So that's like these, which are more like a gold variation. You can't see nicely, but there's a gold variation there. And then there's this one by Beauty Express, which is also like golds and beiges and browns. I've got 2 palettes which are more like shocking colors. So if I'm going to go out or in the way where I'm dressing up, like a dress up party or anything like that, I probably go with this kind of variation, but not very often. Then I've got a few more that are like skin tone colors, beiges and browns. And then I've got this Victoria Jackson's one, which is more of like pinks and light beiges. And those are my palettes. Oh, sorry, there's one more here. This one's by Urban Identity, and this has got some pinks. So that's what I've got. I'm sure you've noticed that not many of this stuff has been used because I don't wear makeup a lot. The next thing I'll show you is the foundations that I use. So when it comes to foundation, I'm either using a BB cream or something like this by Color Trend. Or the one I use most of the time, like if I need to just touch up or anything like that, like if I've got a zit and I really want to cover it up, like if it's really bad, then I will use this most of the time. So this one is Fit Me by Maybelline New York, and this is a great one. I really do love this one, and I probably use it the most. Next up, this is my primer. So I use this primer. It's a great primer. I'm not sure how you say this. Lux? I'm not 100% sure. I think it's Lux. I'm gonna go with that just to be safe. And I generally use these sponges, though I don't use them often. I'll use sponges if I really need to, but I much prefer to use a brush. So kind of like one of these. I feel like it spreads a lot better than if you use a brush. If you use the sponge, I feel like it wipes all of what you've just put on off. Like it takes too much off. Too much stays on the sponge to actually be saving. You're not saving anything. Whereas with the brush, you kind of spread it and it works really well. So I use a brush to usually put my base on, or I just put it on with the finger if I'm just touching up. Of course, I've got mini makeup removers. So I've got this one, which is probably one of the best ones I've ever had. It's from L'Oreal, and it works better than most makeup removers I've ever tried. I've also got this one by Isabella Garcia, but I haven't used it as of yet. And I would really like to use it sometimes, but obviously I'm not going to open it if I still have one open, she says. But then she's got this one by Signature. However, I opened my L'Oreal one because the Signature one works, but it still leaves some behind, and I really hate to go to bed with makeup on, especially if I do wash my face, but sometimes when you wash your face you still have some mascara or that left over, and I feel like the L'Oreal just cleans it a lot better than what any of these others do. Okay, let's look at my lipsticks and that next. So I've got a few variants. Oh, this is another eyeshadow, sorry. Okay, so this is eyeshadow by Afea. It looks like this, and there's a glitter eyeshadow in here as well. These are more shocking colors. I didn't see this underneath everything over here. And this one's pretty nice if you're doing a party. I usually use this one if I'm going to do like a dress up, like a fairy dress up or anything like that, because the colors are like really nice. I'll grab that just now. There's these ones as well, which I have used. So those are pretty cool. Okay, then I'm going to show you these by Mark. Oh gosh, I'm gonna break the stuff before I actually get to show you anything. Okay, so these by Mark, these are liquid lipsticks. They are amazing. You put them on and then they dry and they like don't really come off, and it's so awesome. So they look like this. I've got them in a few colors. This one here is called Irresistible. It's sort of like it's got a bit of a like brownish orange tinge to it. Then I've got this one over here. And I've got this purple one, of course, and then I've got this really dark one. And these I love. Like, I've used them a few times. They are amazing. I can like swear by them. I got a lot of my lipsticks from Avon. So those Mark ones, they're on Avon as well. And then you get these that are on Avon. You can see here's one that says Mark on it. So I've got a few different colors. I've got this purple, which is really nice. I've got this red. This red, oh, this one isn't even open yet, but this one is like sort of like a browny red color, and then this really nice lightish pink, which is so nice. I love this one as well. And yeah, a lot of them are new, and I haven't worn some of them, like the sealed ones anyway. I have tried some of the others like once or twice, so I've got those. Then I've got lots of eyeliners. Most of them are also Mark, Color Trend, a lot of them from Avon. There's a liquid eyeliner, which is really awesome. So this is a pen that you draw on. And then your normals. This one is actually a gold, which is so cool. And then your normal black. And then I've got quite a few mascaras because I use mascara a lot. These are also from Mark or from Avon, Color Trend. I always use that kind of brand. I used to get a lot from them, and their prices are amazing. And I feel like it's a nice brand to have. I've used it and it really does last. Now I'm going to show you guys my essentials. So the things that I use most of the time are eyeliners, and then my mascaras. At the moment I'm using this mascara. It's pretty great. And then when I keep saying I use lip eyes that are colored, I've got these. So these are Labello, and this is the one that I was wearing earlier on today. And I've got this one, and then more of like a pinkish orange color. So those are the ones that I use majority of the time. If you see me wearing lipstick in any of my videos, I'm probably using one of these three. And those are what I use all the time. When it comes to brushes, I've got pretty normal ones. So I've got like a whole lot of these that I just keep in here in case I might need them. And then another thing that I have that I really love that I'm going to show you guys are these brushes. So I've got this one, which is like mermaid. I also love mermaids, so like fairies, mermaids, unicorns, like I said before, anything mystical, heck, even vampires, I'll go for that. And then I've got this rose gold one. Oh, and they feel so amazing. They're like so soft. For anybody who has these brushes, they'll know they're so soft. Okay, so I think that's what's relevant. I'm going to I don't have much that's expired here. I'm keeping my makeup. I don't use it a lot in any way, so it's pointless for me to actually have any of this. But I'm going to keep it because if I have a party or anything like that, I do often have friends like that use it, and yeah, if we have a party then I'll use it. If I'm doing someone else's makeup, if they're doing mine, it's great to have. So I'm going to pack the box and then I'm going to show you guys what I've put where. So I'll be back with you shortly.
So fragile, like it was built to break off the handle. How'd we get to this place? We're leaving everything behind for new and exciting feelings, but I won't leave you. Will everything we know be lost and changed for something new? Only time will tell, but I'll be holding you. 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 Let's slow down. I wanna live right now. I'm not worried, thinking about tomorrow. I'm feeling everything I need from you. It's all I believe in. I know you feel it too. Will everything we know be lost and changed for something new? Only time will tell, but I'll be holding you. I'll be holding you. I'll be holding you. I'll be holding you. I'll be holding you.
Hi guys, I'm done packing, so I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Here on this side I've got all my lipsticks, which I've put all together. Down here I've got liquid lipsticks and the palettes, the lipstick palettes. Over here I've got some of my eyeshadows laid down. These are my bases and my makeup remover. Here I've got like a whole lot of masks and that, which I've just put inside here. On this side I've got all my eyeliners, which happen to be quite a few, I noticed. Here's just a few eyeshadows, and then I've got some concealer in here. These are some mascaras, and then all of my brushes and that are up here. And that is how I've laid things out. I'm sure you saw me take a lot of boxes off of stuff that was still sealed. I've done that. Then there's a few things that aren't in here. Next thing is I've got some of these essentials. So this base, for example, and these labello lip icers. And then I've got these two eyeliners and this mascara. These are going to go inside. These aren't going to go in this box. This box I put underneath my desk. These are going to go inside a drawer that my jewelry went into. It's in one of those top drawers. So I'm going to go put these in there, and then I'll show you guys and I'll explain to you why I put them in here. Okay guys, I'm in my bathroom. For those of you who haven't seen this before, this is my dressing table. It fits quite nicely in this one corner because I don't have any space anywhere else in my flat, and I've put it here. It's got all of my essentials like my jewelry and that, and then I've got this shelf over here. So that makeup I said that was essential, it goes inside this drawer. It's stuff that I use very often and I prefer it to be close to me. I don't need the whole makeup kit the whole time because I don't get ready with that makeup every day. So I just use this little drawer with my essentials in it, and yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed having a look through my makeup. I got rid of a whole lot of boxes and stuff that didn't need to be in there, and I hope that you guys kind of enjoyed seeing what I have, what I use, and what I use most of the time and what I use on occasion. And yeah, if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. The support means so much to me, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Bye guys!